Daniel Kearns for Sligo Rovers out on that far side. Slips the ball into Benny Igiehon. The shot is saved, and eventually a double save indeed by McGuinness to deny Russell. Igiehon's shot was a real blaster. Good save by McGuinness, so got back on his feet quickly. Conor Kane's header for Drogheda. Igiehon. Oh, he spotted the keeper off his line. Tried to do the audacious, the ex-Halifax striker. McGuinness, though, made the save. Oh, nicely the back heel by Cretaro to pick out Adebayo-Rowling. Rolling wide. Hits the side netting. Good effort. McGuinness saw it late. Igiehon. Now to Daniel Kearns. Kearns, a bit of running room, steps inside the defender. Here's Kearns. Oh, bounced it off the crossbar with the keeper beaten. Oh, so close to open the scoring for Sligo Rovers. Free kick by McGuinness. Rowling's header. Bouncing ball, here's Shaun. Russell! Oh, what a goal by Shaun Russell. 51 minutes gone, and Drogheda take the lead in spectacular fashion with that left foot dipping volley by Shaun Russell. Cretaro. Now to Rhys McCabe. McCabe, still McCabe. 1-1. Roll to the back of the net. His first goal for the Bit of Red. And it comes in the 64th minute. It's Sligo 1, Drogheda 1. Can we get a winner? Here's Ayunga on as a sub into the penalty area. Kearns 2-1. Now the flag is up on the far side. The goal has been denied. Maybe Ayunga didn't keep the ball in play. In towards Igiehon, has a shot. Oh, brilliant save by McGuinness to keep it at 1-1. Igiehon denied on the spin by a great save by McGuinness. Final whistle. Well, interesting to see what both managers have to say about that. It's finished. Sligo Rovers 1, Drogheda United 1.
Overall, very disappointed. Obviously, I think the boys have, to be fair, they've put on a big shift and they've totally dominated the game, but they've came away with just 1 point rather than 3.
I feel we got a little bit of self-respect back tonight after a horrendous time there over the last couple of weeks. We had a lot of problems on and off the pitch. But now I think the team now is a bit more galvanised together, and overall I'd happy coming down here and coming away with a point.
Now, Dan, we heard just before the break, we heard Stephen Elliott speaking about the squad at Dundalk, and he feels that there's enough quality there to get them out of trouble. Do you think that's the case?
Well, by the end of the season we'll know. I think Shaun Russell scored that unbelievable goal is a good start, but I think they're going to be battling relegation for the season. Whether they've got enough, it's going to be tough because there's 3 going down and they're up against it. But
yeah, he did say the arrival of Shaun Russell was a really welcome addition to the squad, and that was quite a goal, as you mentioned, that he scored in the showgrounds, wasn't it?
Yeah, like I said, it was goal of the week anyway, and Alan reckons it's goal of the season. So we'll see from there. Like you say, it's awful defending from the right back from Sligo, but give credit to the lad. Great strike, great goal. Don't save them, and like I say, put them in a great position for the game. Like I think Pete Mann said there, it's a great result. A draw away from home is good. They'll probably need to win 5 or 6 home games. That's where they'll be staying up as their home for.
Yeah, because the reality of the situation is, Alan, games are running out now for both these clubs.
Yeah, I don't think a draw does any of them any good. Sligo Rovers had to win the other night. Drogheda had to win as well. Pete was very honest in his interview, to be fair to him. Obviously, they've had a really tough time. Yeah. And it did look, I was at the match, it did look as though the team were together, and as he said, they were galvanised. And that bodes well maybe for going forward. But to answer your question, I can't see them staying up at all, Peter. They don't have enough quality. And I'd even throw Sligo into that as well. They're in big bother. The decision to let Sadler go, whether obviously it wasn't let go, it was money paid for him. Yeah. But if they're putting 40 grand, I think it was, as the price of relegation, 40 grand won't do much to them next year if they're in the first division.
What sort of damage would it do to Sligo Rovers Football Club if they were relegated to the first division?
It'll be back to part-time. All the good work that has been done on the club, the ground, all the recent success. And it has been fantastic success. And the one thing that they did do, which I will give them credit for, they obviously improved their facilities and their infrastructure. But it's not going to mean much to them in the first division next year, Peter. And it's unacceptable, really, if they get relegated for a full-time team and a full-time squad. It's been a dire season.
Yeah, so both Drogheda and Sligo Rovers still in deep trouble towards the bottom.